So here I am at the entrance to Mud Lake Conservation Area, just inside of Port Colborne, Ontario. I'd say, I typically call this Welland, but it's technically Port Colborne. A couple nice signs over here with a map and pictures of what you might find out here. I've never actually been in here, driven by it many times, so I'm quite excited to try this out. As you can see, there's snow on the ground. It's the first snowfall of the winter season, and it's getting kind of late. I've only got about an hour of sunlight, so this is just going to be a quick little hike to get out there and enjoy the snow and just basically not waste my Saturday because I've been inside all day. Well, you really don't have to come far before you find the water here. About 2 minutes from the truck, not even. Basically walk through the entrance and up a hill, and here it is. So if you wanted to throw in a canoe, this would probably be the spot to do it. There is quite the path through the bulrushes here. I'm assuming that's from canoeists or canoers, however you want to say it. The water itself starting to freeze. Really doubt this would hold my weight. Just, yeah, water comes out as soon as I push on the surface. Not that I was going to try and walk across it anyways, but nice view. I'll show you where it came in. So there's a set of steps right here. I came up those. There is this hill you can run up to, and just over there you can see the road and the sign. So that's all it takes to get to the water. And not really sure which direction to go. I think I'll follow the trail this way. Alright, which way do I want to go? That way looks more scenic with all the snow on the trees, but I kind of want to see what's down here first. It's quite slushy, so we'll see. I really love it when the snow just hangs onto the tree branches like that. It's quite beautiful. Seems like I'm already on the other side of that lake. I'm surprised they call it a lake. Yeah, you keep hearing this slapping sound. That's actually my soft bottle of water clipped on the back of my bag. Not sure what I was thinking doing that. It makes a lot of noise and kind of throws your balance off, but I was in a bit of a rush. Alright. So to my left we got a bit more water. Not sure if you consider this part of the lake, but behind it's quite a bit of swampland. Stretches on for probably about 5 kilometers. Seem to have hit a bit of a dead end here. Might be able to walk across this. I really don't want to risk it. Pretty close to the truck if something were to happen, but I tell you, it's still not fun to fall through ice, no matter how shallow or how close the vehicle is. Yeah, it's not sturdy enough. Well, gonna have to go back and loop around. As you can see, the sun is setting, so time is certainly short. That's alright. Just wanted a quick hike to get out and get some fresh air. So, got backtrack up here. There was another route I could have taken. Don't know where it goes, but I will find out. So, just swing a right here. And I'm still heading away from the truck, so getting further in, but there's really not a lot to this place. It's just a bit of woodland that surrounds this lake, and you probably do the whole trail in about an hour, hour and a half. But what can happen is you can keep hitting other side trails, and you know, it's easy to lose the main trail and can keep kind of crossing back and get a little lost. And it gets pretty cold pretty quick once that sun goes down. But I'm prepared just in case. I've got about 1.5 liters of water. I've got my jet boil with a thing of coffee so I can keep warm on fluids. Didn't bring any food, but I really don't expect to have to resort to cooking a meal out here. You know, I could find my way out easy enough. And I do have a flashlight. It's got a mag light. Didn't bother bringing my headlamp. I figured once again I shouldn't have to need any of these things. And it's gonna feel wet back here, so hop across these. So predictions are correct. The canal should be just up this hill. We'll find out though. Alright, so I see another trail here, and that definitely looks like the canal. So, only took about 15 minutes to go as deep as this place takes me. Oh, that's not even a trail, that's water. Well, there's a trail too, I guess. So, here's the old Welland Canal. Lots of houses on the other side. Something's on the trail up here. Let me find out what that is. Looks like a mitten or something. So yeah, big giant glove. Lost. Oh well. So this here is a trail I would have came out of had it not been for that detour. Instead I had to come all the way around through here, which took me beside the canal. I'm alright with that. Not quite as scenic as this trail seems to be, but I still get to enjoy part of it. And I'm actually pretty tired. I've only been out here about half an hour, but tromping through the snow is hard work. A few people have been out here before me, but it's still pretty thick, and your shoes tend to work like shovels and scoop it up, and adds a lot of weight and friction, which just wears you down a little faster. Plus, it's like walking in sand, where because you're using all your stabilizer muscles to compensate for that soft turf, you end up really feeling it in your calves, and I even feel it right in the arch of my feet because you kind of flex the middle of your feet to compensate as well, which is hard on them, and constantly slipping and sliding. But I really do enjoy a nice winter hike. It just doesn't get more beautiful than this. So once again, this is Mud Lake in Port Colborne, Ontario, not too far from Niagara Falls, just inside of Canada. If you wanted to go to the States, it's probably about 20 minutes, maybe a half hour. Well, it'll take you an hour to get across the border, but you can get to the border in 30 minutes. I'm really thinking I might invest in some cross-country skis this winter. One of the things that stopped me from doing that the last few winters is I had a small car and really didn't have a way of getting them to and from the trail. But been test driving some SUVs and haven't decided exactly what I'm getting yet, but leaning towards a Jeep. Plenty of room for skis and camping gear and all that fun stuff. Could technically do some off-roading if I wanted to, but not so much into that. And I'm pretty much at the start of the trail. Not positive, probably about 7 or 8 minutes. So it's been a good little hike. Huh. Don't remember this. This could be tricky. It's the problem with early winter and late winter hiking. You end up having to tromp through some slush. Sometimes it's frozen enough that it's not a big deal. That wasn't bad. Okay. So, maybe I'm not where I thought it was. Some more slush down there, so not gonna go that way, but I think the trail will bring me right around here. So while I'm walking down this little path here, I just want to encourage all of you to check out my website. That might be how you found this video, but I'm guessing you just subscribed to my YouTube channel and haven't been to my site yet. It's bivouacbradley.com. That's BIVOUAC at BRADLEY.com.